Welcome back to Earthbound, and let me just say, with Paula comes more inventory space. That's another reason it is really good to have her. Anyway, we just rescued Paula, as you can clearly see. Next up is the photo man. First time with Paula. Fuzzy Pickles. Paula doesn't react, but Ness gets really happy. Anyway, with Paula in the team, now we can see what she has. If I can find a Spiteful Crow. It's not showing up. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll be showing what she can do later. But for now, let's head back to this general store in Tucson, Happy Village, excuse me. Not all of our products are blessed. Nothing blue drugstore. First, let's give this travel charm to Paula. And equip it. Whoops. Onto the body. Doesn't really do anything other than protects against paralysis. But now, Paula can get a copper bracelet. And now whenever you go to a shop, the shopkeeper will ask you who you want to hold the item when you buy it. So the fry pan, or that was the copper bracelet. The fry pan is Paula's first weapon, which adds 10 offense, which is good to have. The ribbon is the best defensive item for Paula right now. And that's it. Paula is now fully equipped and can actually kind of hold her own in some situations. But anyway, our first enemy here in these caves is the mole playing rough. Now Paula, her main use is as a PSI user. As you can see, she starts with freeze. Oh, the teddy bear. Let's see what this can do. 125 damage to the mole playing rough. Paula's level 2, HP up by 3, PP up by 1. Paula's level 3, offense up by 2, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 2, PP up by 4. Paula realizes the power of PSI Fire Alpha. Paula's level 4, offense up by 2, defense up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, IQ up by 1, luck up by 2, HP up by 2, PP up by 5. Level 5, speed up by 1, HP up by 1, PP up by 1. That's it. Now fire, if I could show this off. Oh, that's the perfect enemy to show it off against. If I can get them to spawn again. The mole playing rough. It sized up the situation and made itself strange. Now Paula, once she levels up more, her normal attacks are actually kind of potent. They're not that weak. There was a croissant. Ness is level 18, luck up by 1, HP up by 3, learned Flash Alpha. Paul's level 6, offense up by 2, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 7, PP up by 4, learned PSI Shield Alpha. So she can cast a Psychic Shield on someone of her choosing. Anyway. Now, let's see what fire can do. Fire targets one row of enemies. So for instance, let's target the front row. Mr. Batty is a new enemy. They size up the situation and attack, and that's it. Actually, they do have one more thing they can do. Oh. Mr. Batty sizing up the situation. I am fighting every enemy that can make itself strange right now. Friendly and affectionate. You backed off. It did not work on the teddy bear. As a side note, Paula's inventory does start with a teddy bear. The teddy bear is a defensively oriented item. Paula's level 7, offense up by 1, speed up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 2, PP up by 5. The teddy bear is a defensive item. It has, I believe, 100 HP. There's a Great Charm inside. The Great Charm, as opposed to the Travel Charm, which I'm actually going to give this to Paula, raises defense by 1 and does protect against paralysis attacks, much like the Travel Charm. But the Great Charm also adds 5 speed, which is a very handy thing to have. And Paula having more speed right now makes her even more useful. Sizing up the situation. Okay, so the teddy bear is a defensive item with 100 HP. I believe 75% of the time, the teddy bear will block an attack, will take an attack instead of the normal target. So if a status inflicting move gets used, the teddy bear just absorbs it and it does nothing. Paul's level 8, offense up by 2, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, guts up by 2, luck up by 2, HP up by 2. Learned Thunder Alpha. Another new attack, which I will show eventually. Let's go over here, because this is the actual path. I think there's actually an item... Okay. Thunder. As a side note, Freeze does have a chance of solidifying the enemy to make them lose their turn. Thunder just targets the enemy's side and drops a Thunderbolt on a random enemy. Thunder will destroy a PSI shield in 1 hit. There is also no elemental resistance to thunder, or weakness, so it's just Paula's level 9, IQ up by 1, HP up by 3, PP up by 5. So it is just the thunder attack. Its chance of hitting does get lower if there are less enemies on screen. So I will warn you about that. And Mr. Batty just keeps sizing up the situation. the mole playing rough's being absent-minded. Oh, the teddy bear's gone. It became a pile of fluff. And there goes the mole playing rough. So, now without the teddy bear, this place is a little more dangerous. If you want, you can stock up on teddy bears. If you do this, and a teddy bear goes down, a new teddy bear will immediately take its place. Stop missing. Yeah, size up the situation, sure. 9 damage to Paula. I might need to heal her soon. Mr. Batty hit Ness. Mr. Batty just got destroyed by Ness. And there goes the mole playing rough. I'm actually going to heal Paula now. Like a smart person. Paula's level 10, offense up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 3, PP up by 5. So Paula gains IQ at a very fast pace, meaning she will have a lot of PP. There we go. Her HP doesn't grow that fast. Ness's does, as you would expect. Paula's speed also grows at a great pace as well. Of course, I'm still going to make her as fast as possible by keeping this Great Charm on her. Whoa. The clawing with sharp nails, I think, is the mole playing rough's strong attack. There we go. But there's one more enemy up here. Can I squeeze through here? Yes, I can. There's 2 moles playing rough. And I'm gonna do the fire. There we go. Ugh. Yeah. There we go. I believe there is a magic butterfly somewhere in this place, so using your PP is not a bad thing. Especially if you run into one of those. Not in playing rough. But there's the obvious elephant in the room. I guess it's a bear, not an elephant. But that bear up there is the strong enemy of this place. It is Paul's level 11. Offense up by 1, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, vitality up by 1, HP up by 5. Learned freeze beta. As you would expect, stronger version of freeze. Ness, heal everyone, please. There we go. And more playing rough. This is not what I want to fight right now. I think I'll eventually just start, like, not showing these because these may take a while. But I will show this one because it's a new enemy. And a dangerous one at that. It is the Mighty Bear. It's full-on offensive, it never wastes a turn, and it hits hard. But it has a glaring weakness to freeze. And as such, if you have freeze beta, these things are a joke. Ness is level 19. Offense up by 2, speed up by 1, IQ up by 1, HP up by 1, PP up by 5. Good level, Ness. But there we go. Hello, bear. So, the Mighty Bear is a full-on offensive. Oh, I definitely need to heal Paula right now. Paula also has another command known as Pray. I'm going to demonstrate it. A mysterious light restores PP. Restored PP. Okay. Ugh. A dazzling light. It did not work on the Mighty Bear. Mole playing rough could not stop crying. Ness felt a little string. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, hit the Mighty Bear. Scratch its claws. So, the dazzling light casts Flash Alpha on everyone, which Ness does have. Flash most commonly causes crying. It does have a chance of causing strangeness at this level. For now, I'm just gonna pray because a very subtle light, a little bit of HP. Oh. Now, as a side note, crying, which is a new status as of this point, cannot be healed with this level of healing. Crying reduces accuracy of attacks. A warm light, more HP. And there goes the Mighty Bear, okay. Just missed. There we go. Almost. And there we go. We're good. There are... Paul's level 12. Oh, baby! Offense up by 4. Speed up by 1. Guts up by 2. IQ up by 2. Luck up by 2. HP up by 1. That rocks! Max PP went up by 10. There are more things that praying can do. Among them is the Golden Light, which I believe fully restores one person's HP. There is... Oh, Ness's body solidified. Okay. The Mysterious Light restores PP. The Mysterious Aroma will put everything to sleep. The Terrible Heaven-Rending Sound will make everyone feel strange. The Rainbow-Colored Light will revive everything that has fallen. Ally and enemy alike. Okay, this path is safer. It's just two moles playing rough. I I want to find a magic butterfly because I could really use it right now. There we go. Sizing up the situation. There we go. Mole playing rough is acting unusual at hitting S. Okay. There we go. I need that magic butterfly. It's not up here. Oh, they're all in a row. How do they stand up to fire? Okay, so they're kind of neutral to fire. Blast these guys. There we are. Oh, no. Not to worry. The cup of life noodles will revive anyone who's fallen to full HP. So it's a good thing I used it just then. Because otherwise Paula wouldn't have gotten this level up to level 13. Max HP up by 2, PP up by 1, that's it. PSI Caramel. I want to use this on Ness. There we go. And say hello to the second Sanctuary boss. You finally got here. This is the second year Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. It is Mondo Mole. And the music is back. Anyway, Mondo Mole is actually pretty tough. He's got strong physical attacks. I believe he has PSI shield and life up. And offense up. He's resistant to freeze. But if you want to make this fight pathetically easy, you can use paralysis. I'm not going to do that. However, what I will do is use a shield on Paula. It is worth trying Thunder because nothing can resist it, so it will do some decent damage. But it is inaccurate because there's only one enemy. He slightly resists fire and he majorly resists freeze, so freeze is out of the question. I'm going to try Thunder. I missed. Life up. What a waste. There we go. I do have a croissant, which is good to have right now. Okay. I'll try Thunder again. There we go. 130 HP of damage. Tore into you. Paula is definitely down. Paula's done. And I have no means to revive her. This is Ness's fight alone now. Like I said, his attacks are potent. PSI shield. Oh. As a side note, if you have a high enough guts, you can survive a mortal hit with 1 HP. Regardless of whether it would have actually taken you out. There was offense up. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm in a decent enough spot. Offense up again. Ugh. That attack is so bad. Okay. Life up. You're just gonna make this thing take forever. Stop with the life up! There. I think I offset most of the life up he just did. Never mind. He just used it again. There we go. Now, it is worth noting, you've got to remember that Psychic Shields will evaporate immediately from one use of Thunder. Can I Okay. Oh, God. Oh. That was a bad spot to be. Ness got all of the experience because Paula's down. Oh, baby. Offense up by 4. Defense up by 2. Speed up by 1. Guts up by 2. Luck up by 2. HP up by 3. PP up by 1. Life up beta. Heals a lot more than life up alpha. If I'm not mistaken, life up alpha heals around 100 and life up beta heals around 320. Anyway, we've made it to the second sanctuary, Lilliput Steps. We head up to it. Ness briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Lilliput Steps. Now, going to any sanctuary will fully restore your team. HP, PP, status, it will revive anyone who's fallen. You can do that by heading to a sanctuary. As a side note, as we'll see later, there's another thing about sanctuary bosses. Aside from Mr. Mighty Bear's running away now. Can I run into a couple Mr. Baddies? Without the Mighty Bear, preferably. I said without the Mighty Bear, preferably. Whatever. I just got the 2 baddies. Let's just get these guys. This is a prime time to train now, as again. The enemies here actually give some pretty good experience. Like that. Ness is level 21, HP up by 2, PP up by 1. Another side note is that the Mighty Bears do have a chance of dropping a teddy bear. I went in a complete circle. But so if you manage to get teddy bears from the Mighty Bears, you can survive in here a lot longer. I'm also going to fight this Mighty Bear. I don't think I'm going to take him out immediately. I'm definitely not taking him out immediately. But, oh well. Oh, Ness! Ness! You ruined it. There we go. But it's an easy trek out of here now. With everything running away. I did not mean to run into that bear. I was trying to slip around it, but it didn't work. Uh-oh. Friendly and affectionate. Didn't work on Paula. Biting attack missed. Okay, there. Now, we can proceed to leaving this cave. It is worth noting that you do not have to do this. You do not have to do Lilliput Steps right away. You can wait. You can wait and come back when you feel ready. However, I just did it right away because, well, it's actually a really good time to train Paula. You got this. You got the support from Ness. You should have picked up a couple of life noodles. And it looks like they're changing the houses all back to normal. Oh, that building's still blue inside. But anyway, let's backtrack through Peaceful Rest Valley. And back to Tucson. Next time. Paula still needs to see her family. And next time, we'll allow that to happen. See you then.